I was asked to make some small little hearts for Valentine's Day that sit by themselves, self-standing hearts, and they're called heart sitters because of that. So I am going to make some of those. I'm using wood from boxes of scrap pieces I've gathered over the past few months. I grabbed a bunch of the thicker pieces and I laid them out on the table. I turned them to their wide side and put glue on them. I spread the glue a bit with my finger, which I don't like to do very often, but wiped it off right away with a tissue. Then I turned all the pieces and glued them together. I forgot I didn't need to put glue on the last board, so I grabbed another board real quick and put it on the end. Then I clamped all those together with a few clamps. Then I used some water and a brush to help clean off the excess glue and wiped it with a rag. And let that be until the glue was all set up. Once it was set up, I ran the whole thing through the drum sander a few times to make sure everything was smooth and even. Then I used a heart template I had made with some plexiglass and traced a bunch of small hearts onto the wood. Then I attempted to cut them out on the little bandsaw, but decided to take it over to the big bandsaw and do as much as I could there. I was able to cut those long parts and the bottom tips of the heart really well, but I needed to go back to the little bandsaw to do the curvy top side of the hearts. Then I used the belt sander to smooth out the curve as much as possible. And used the pneumatic drum sander to smooth out the straighter parts of the heart. Then I hand sanded all the edges of the hearts. I put a verse reference or address on the side of the heart that it's going to sit on. I picked 1 Corinthians 13:8, which starts off with "Love never fails." It only took about 17 seconds to burn that, so I did all 11 hearts pretty quickly. Since I was burning on the side and the heart had to stand up, I used a large weight and a slice of wood on each side of the heart to hold it in place, and it worked pretty well. Then I added some Old Masters polygel finish to all of them, wiping it on and then wiping it off. And they were all done. Well, they're all finished! Yay! Cool! Yeah! So last year I had taken a board and just cut them out into hearts and didn't do any sanding or anything on them, made them real rustic. And I took them to the Maker's Mall here in town to sell them, and my friend that worked there, she set it up like that. She said, "Oh, we can sell them just like that. We can call them heart sitters." So that's where it got its name, heart sitters. So now this year they asked me if I could make some more heart sitters with the colorful wood. And so that's what these are. And I found one that fell on the floor while I was cutting it. So I missed one, so I have one more. So I have 12 altogether. Not 11. Weird. I think these will be really cool for Valentine's Day gifts. So I hope all of you out there try to make some. That's it for today. So we'll see you next time. Bye.